Pine Street has played an integral role in partnering with the city and the mayor's office to make sure that anybody who needs a shelter bed has a shelter bed. There's one of the lowest rates of street homelessness in the country. The very short-term goal for us is to provide emergency life-saving shelter. So the most short-term goal is maybe somebody who's been on the street and has not wanted to come in for years, to be a welcoming place that first night they try to come in, that they feel that this is a place they can be safe and supported.
Diversion is not having any nights in shelter, or at least getting people out of shelter within a 30-day time frame. Anybody new to homelessness or to the Pine Street Inn or hasn't been here in 30 days goes through our triage department. And at that point, we conduct a critical assessment of immediate needs. Our primary purpose in that assessment is to try and see if anybody has alternatives to housing. Hearing the stories and being able to perhaps address some of that and reassure, no matter where they are in that process, whether they are going to move beyond shelter that day or if they have to stay here, to know that there's sort of a lifeline being thrown out to them.
We serve guests on a first-come, first-served basis for beds each night. There's a different group of guests each night as an emergency shelter. And guests will pretty quickly get a bed, and then they can hopefully find some peace and relaxation for a little bit before dinner. Guests will usually have dinner, maybe talk with one of our housing specialists. And then after dinner, we offer a clean shower room, place to change. We have lockers available for all of our guests, provide pajamas, and then the guests are welcome to go to bed, get some rest, and just hopefully bring kind of a peaceful end to their day. The outreach program is amazing. Not missed a day or night since 1986. It's from the basic soup and a blanket, if that's what somebody needs, to moving somebody directly from the street and into housing.
Pine Street provides street outreach both overnight and during the day, and we have 2 vans that go out every night from 9 at night till 5 a.m. in the morning, where we take out blankets and soup. We do some very basic first aid. We work with people directly on the street at night, bringing them into shelter if they want to come in, keeping them safe and warm through the night, doing referrals actually right from the street to housing and to other programs like detox. And then we have a daytime street team that does follow-up with people who typically don't come into shelter during the day, and they work really across the board. Everything from helping people access shelter to filling out housing applications, helping people find employment, filling out benefit applications, taking people to the doctor. It's transformational work, I would say. The staff do an absolutely phenomenal job out there. They know most of the regulars that stay out. They have built deep and lasting relationships with people, and we're grateful to be part of people's lives on the street.
None of us want to be working in homelessness. We hope that homelessness is a problem that we can solve and end, and that's what we're all working towards. We really have a philosophy that if you're coming into a facility like ours and it's clean and it's safe, you're much more likely, one, to stay if your alternative is a street, and two, to maybe the next day take that next step, which may be to talk to a housing specialist or talk to one of our excellent clinicians and just start down that road to repairing some of the things that may have been damaged over time.